Okay, let's understand one more question on the string. The question is saying like that you have to print all characters present at a one location. Yeah, I will say a one index, right? Means अगर आपके पास एक string है, let's say my string is something like this. It is saying MEMBERSHIP. I am saying membership, right? So what is the index number of this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are my index numbers, right? So if my question is saying that कि आपको ना सारे प्रिंट करना है जो इंडेक्स नंबर पे है, let's say as we know 0 is neither the even or odd, but let's consider it is an even one. So this is also the even one, this is also even one, this is also a1, this is also a1, right? So that means the output that you should be getting here is something like this: M M E S I, right? Because these are the values that are present at the a1. So what we'll be doing here is, obviously I'll be using the indexing. So what I'll be saying here is, let's say this is stored in a, so obviously I will say a start from start, that means from the index number 0, and go till last. Start from 0, go till last. But we know here, if I will add this 0 with 2, it will become 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. This will be my what I can say even numbers. That means the jump that you have to take here is, you have to take the jump of 2, right? So it will become somehow like this. That means we'll be starting from 0. So okay, so because of this starting condition, we are not giving here anything. This is my start. I'm not giving any starting condition, but stopping condition also I'm not giving here. As you know, this is the increment or decrement, or I can say the jump, or I can say it is a step size, right? This is the thing here. That means when the start is not given, stop is not given, so obviously we'll be starting from initial condition, that is 0, and if stop is not going, we'll be going to the last thing, right? That means you have to use here two columns, that in then it will understand that okay, you mean that there is nothing, no start is there, no stop is there, you have to go till last. But if you will give something like this, if I'm giving something like this, a of just one column I'm giving, right? So that means the start, you have to start from the initial, that is 0, but this will become the stop, right? Because you have just passed here with one column, right? So if you have to tell this is a step size, then you have to pass here two columns, right? So what will happen here, obviously I'll be starting from 0. So what is the initial of 0? That's M. So it will become M will be printed, and then here, okay, it was 0 initially, go to the location 0, a of 0 will be M, right? Then you have to go till last, as we know here, take the steps of 2, that means it will become 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So where you have to go, location number 2, went to the location number 2, whatever is present here, give me that, I will say M here, right? Now we are at location number 2, add it with 2 again, because step size is 2 here, so it will become 4, right? Go to the location of 4, E is present here, so I'll be printing A. Now again we'll be taking the step size of 2, that means 4 plus 2, it will be 6, right? And go to the location number 6, the S is present over here, right? Again you will be taking the step size of 2, that means 6 plus 2, it will become 8, and you will be reaching here at the I, right? Because at 8th location I is present. Again you will be taking the step size of 2, that means 8 plus 2, and it will come 10, and there is no index 10 here, right? So you'll be stopping here. That means the output you'll be getting is somehow like this. Getting this point? So okay, let's run this program. So we'll be doing something like this. I'll be taking the input from the user. I will say str string. I will say string string is equal to input, right? And here I will say enter the word, right? So he'll be entering some word here. Now we'll be printing our thing, and I will simply say print string, because where my string is stored, in the string itself, and I will say colon colon 2 here, right? Now if I'll be running this program, I am running this program, and here I am giving the word as Python, Python, right? Now you are getting is PTO. This will be at 0 location 0, this will be at location 1, this will be at location 2, that means T, this will be at location 3, this will be at location 4, yeah, index number 4, that's O, and here it will stop. right? Get this part. Now if you want the odd ones, so odd ones for here, it will be, the odd ones will be here. Let's say I'm saying Python itself, Python. This is my Python. This is index number 0, index number 1, index number 2, index number 3, index number 4, and index number 5, right? So here, so even if I will say end one index, it will be, let's say 0, it will be T, it will be O. That means for even, it should give me the output as P, T, O. And for odd, what output did we get? This, this, and this, right? That means here I'll be giving it something like this, Y, H, O, right? Okay, if someone is saying that, sir, as we know 0 is not an even number, neither an odd number, so I don't want consider this P, this 0 index, so what should I do? So at the time, what should you be doing? You'll be starting from T itself, because it's from the index number 2. So at the time, what you'll be saying is something like this: A of start from 2, go till end, take the increment of 2, right? So at the time, this will be the case. So we'll be starting from 2, taking the jumps up to, so 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 8, 10, like that it will go up, right? And here for the odd as well, so from where you will be starting from the 1, that means 1, then you will be taking the jump of 2, it will be 3, 3 plus 2, it will be 5, 5 plus 2, it will be 7, right? 7 plus 2, it will be 9, right? That means here you have to take the jump of 2 again. So for odd, this means this is for even, and for odd it will be somehow like this: A of start from 1, go till last, and take the jump of 2, right? So let me run this way as well here. Okay, as I was saying that if you don't want to consider this 0th index, so what we'll be doing is I'll be starting from 2 here, going till last, and taking the jumps up 2. And let's say I'm saying here the membership. Now I'll be giving here as a membership, MEMBERSHIP membership, right? So this is what you are getting. You are getting from here M, right? Now if I want the odd ones here, so I will say again MEMBERSHIP membership, and you are getting here MESI Messi, right? So it will start from index number, okay, sorry, we have to go with the odd one now. This is the even one. We have to go the odd one, so I'll be changing here the values. So I'll not start from index number 2, I'll be starting from index number 1 now, right? And take the jumps up to, again, if I will say here, let's say I'm saying here ENTER, right? So what is doing? N, because N is present at 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, this E is present at index number 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, so it will be out of loop, right? I hope you understood this one as well. Thank you.